What is the reason you're telling me to sit in my vehicle? Why can't I be out?
You've been investigated
For what?
for excessive noise.
Excessive
For
noise?
excessive noise, absolutely.
What excessive noise? My
Excessive
vehicle's
noise
off,
of your
sir.
vehicle. No.
My
It
vehicle's
was.
off, sir.
It was. Excessive
It's been
noise.
here.
Are you listening to me?
I'm listening to you, but I don't think
I
you're
have
listening
you.
to me.
I have you on camera.
What's your name and badge number?
I have you on camera.
What's your name and badge
Ontario
number?
Provincial Police badge 14489.
And what's your name, sir?
Sit down.
Sir, what's your name?
I identified myself.
No, you gave me a badge number. I need
Active
your name.
Detective Sergeant Catholic. Sit down.
Catholic?
Yes.
Okay, what's the reason for me being restrained right now?
You're not being restrained. You've been investigated. Sit down in your vehicle.
So I'm not being restrained.
You refuse listening to my orders, you will be arrested for obstruct. Sit down.
Am I being restrained?
You've been investigated. Yes. Sit down, I said.
Is that being restrained?
You've been investigated. Are you listening to
What
me?
is the difference between investigated and restrained?
I'm going to give you one more chance to sit down in your vehicle.
But am I being restrained?
No, not restrained.
So
You've
then
been
am I free to
investigated.
go?
No, you're not.
Am I restrained?
You've been investigated. Sit down.
Am I being restrained?
You've been detained, yes.
For
Sit
which
down.
reason?
I just explained to you why you need to identify yourself.
For what?
For provincial
What probable
offense?
cause? What cause do
you
you
listening to
have
me?
for me to identify myself to
Are you listening to me?
I am.
Okay. Sit down, I said.
What's the reason?
Sir, I'm going to give you one last chance to sit down. Otherwise, you're going to be arrested. Oh,
For which reason?
Driver's license, ownership, and insurance.
You want that?
Yes.
I'm going to give it to you because you're threatening me with arresting me.
No,
but there's no
this
reason.
is not a threat.
That is a
It's
threat.
not a threat.
There is no reason to do
Sit
any
down
of this.
and get your license.
All because you were right on my
Get
ass
your license.
in a manual vehicle.
Get
You're
your
gonna
license, I
arrest me.
said.
Can you please call a sergeant? Can you call your sergeant, please?
I'll call the South Central Police. Yes.
Call your sergeant, please. I don't feel safe being here alone with you.
I'll call South Central Police.
Yep. So now this is entrapment.
You're going to go through now.
So now this is entrapment, right? Because you're trapping my vehicle. You didn't have lights and sirens to pull me over.
I don't need to.
There was nothing. You don't need any of that? Well, have fun because there's going to be a lawsuit on your hand.
I said I need you to sit down in your vehicle right now.
Well, I don't feel safe if I
You
sit
need
down.
to sit down and produce your driver's license. Ownership, and
I can
insurance.
give you my driver's license right now.
in your vehicle right now.
But you told me I can't be in my vehicle earlier.
No, I never said that.
Yes, you did.
Sit
I said
down
I'm going to
your
be in my vehicle and leave, and you said, no, do not get into your vehicle. You said that, sir.
You need to be inside your vehicle, and you're not allowed to drive away until I'm done.
Is this a traffic stop?
Yes, it is.
But you didn't pull me over. I willingly came into the parking lot because
Hey.
I wanted to discuss with you to
How
not
about
ride my
this?
ass.
How about this? I have you on video camera,
Okay,
waving you to pull over, and you giving you this.
of course.
Okay? So that's a refusal to stop.
You
After I
didn't tell me to
identify
pull
myself.
over. You don't have lights nor sirens on your vehicle.
I do not need
You
to.
do. So
I
what?
identified
I can go behind any car, tell them to wave over, and they have to stop? How does that make any sense?
Sit down in your vehicle, please.
Sir, this isn't looking good for you.
This is looking very bad for you.
No,
Have a seat.
this isn't looking bad for
Are you
me.
listening to me or not?
I'm listening, but you keep telling me this.
What's that?
The same exact thing. And where's the sergeant?
I'm waiting for your
Where's
driver's
the
license,
sergeant?
ownership, and insurance.
And I told you I have it here, and
Right
you're
now.
refusing to take
Right
it.
now.
So now you'll take it. Now you'll take it?
Right now.
Right now. Okay. There you
Thank
are.
you. Ownership and insurance for the vehicle.
Ownership and okay. Well, first of all,
Ownership and insurance
I
for
need
the
you to
vehicle.
get a sergeant over here. before I
Ownership? No,
continue.
you will. You will
Can
give
you
me that.
please make the call on your radio for the sergeant, please?
Ownership.
I
and
do
insurance
not
for
feel
the vehicle.
safe. Me and you only here. You have a gun. I am completely unarmed, and I
Yep.
don't necessarily trust you are a legitimate
Sit down,
officer.
Sit down in the vehicle right now.
But you're telling me I wasn't able to.
I'm telling you now.
So
sit
it's
down in
changed.
the vehicle. No, it's not a change. Right now, you have one final caution before handcuffs gonna go on you.
There's going to be
One
no
final
reason
caution.
for it. So you're threatening me. And you're approaching
In the
me.
car. In the
And
car
you're
right now.
approaching me. After being told to stay away. Call your sergeant right now.
You're not listening to me.
I am. I'm coming to my vehicle.
Right there.
Please call your
You
sergeant.
will be. Yep.
People like you is what make officers look like man. There's zero reason for any of this. I'm here. I'm not inflating anything. I'm not leaving. I'm not doing anything but recording.
I'm still waiting for your ownership.
Can you
and
stop?
insurance.
Can you stop approaching me? You're making me uncomfortable and
Then you
threatened.
sit down in your vehicle.
There is
and
no
act
reason to
accordingly.
approach me.
So
I'm not
you're
doing
gonna-
anything
yes.
to intimidate you. You're trying
So
to
listen,
intimidate
I'm
me,
not
and it's
intimidating
not
you.
going to work.
You need ownership and insurance to be produced.
And I
right?
told you,
As a
once
legal
your
demand.
sergeant
No,
is here, yes,
no.
because I don't
No,
believe
first-
you're an officer. You're in an unmarked vehicle, pulling me over, say that's okay without
Yes,
sirens and
that's
lights.
absolutely okay.
How do I know you're an officer, though? That's why I'm waiting
Okay.
for your
Did
sergeant.
you not see? my
Anybody
ID?
can make that.
Really?
Anybody can.
Sit down.
Sir, I don't trust you.
Sit down.
I don't trust you.
Sir,
Sir, what is the problem with me standing here?
the problem is
Yes.
that you are keep acting belligerent.
Belligerent? How
Yes.
so?
How so?
Because I'm
well,
the-
now
okay.
your tone has changed. Okay, your tone was absolutely different when you were giving me.
It's on the
this.
it's on the
Yeah,
recording.
no,
This
it-
whole
it is-
time my tone has stayed
everything-
the same.
You know what? And everything is on recording as well.
That's good.
Okay, so what I need you to do,
Okay.
a legal demand.
Yes.
Okay.
Once the
ownership and
sergeant is here,
insurance. No.
you have my driver's license for now.
Yeah.
But I will give you that other information once I
Yeah.
see that your sergeant is here.
fine.
And can you please step away? It's very uncomfortable. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Do not move from there.
I'm not moving. I'm staying right here at my vehicle.
Is this your current address?
I won't ask. I won't answer any questions.
Is this your current address?
I'm not. No, I'm not. This guy's a tyrant. He's unmarked, saying he's a cop. I don't trust him. He pulled me over for no reason. He was following too closely to me. I'm in a manual vehicle, and he left maybe 2 feet of clearance, and I almost rolled back and hit him. So I revved. Supposedly. He only just put this clothing on. He was completely unmarked, dressed in nothing. You had a bad day doesn't mean you take it out on others, buddy.
No, I'm not a bad day.
You are a bad day and a bad
I
guy.
explained to you. What you did is wrong.
There's nothing. Okay,
You,
fine.
You applied excessive noise.
Yep.
I asked you not to do it by honking at you.
When? Honking at me is asking me not to do it?
By honking at you, okay? Because you
Hon-
used excessive noise and excessive smoke.
Smoke?
Yes.
What
Those-
smoke?
Those are two offenses that are covered under highway traffic.
But how is honking at me telling me to politely not do that?
Get your attention, and I said
That's why I revved to get your attention, because you were too close to
No,
me.
that's not
Yes,
why
you were.
No, that's not why you.
That's not why I revved.
No.
Really? So I only have a weak experience with a manual vehicle, and you being that close,
Sir, we
I was
have
letting
this
you know
discussion-
not to be
we're
so
gonna have
close
this
to me.
discussion in court, okay?
Yep.
We're gonna have
In
this
court, perfect. I love court, brother. My lawyers love it too.
Amazing.
I hope you're actually there for it. What's that, sir?
Nothing. I'll be taking the picture of this.
You're gonna take a pic? Oh, that's fine. More than happy to.
I'll be releasing you, and
Yep.
you'll be getting charges in the mail.
Yeah? Okay.
Ownership and insurance.
I'm not giving it to
You're
you.
refusing that?
I don't believe you're an officer.
So you'll be, well, okay, so no matter what you believe or not, okay,
That's why I'm asking for the sergeant, but you were failing
no.
to call
listen
for
to
one.
me. Listen to me very carefully, sir, okay? On top of 2 original offenses of excessive noise and excessive smoke coming from your vehicle, okay, if you refuse to provide ownership and insurance, there'll be additional 2 charges, okay?
Okay.
That you will be served with
Yeah.
if you refuse to produce that.
Would that not mean arresting somebody?
No, I don't need to arrest you.
No?
No.
Okay.
Okay?
So
I don't
what's
need
the
to-
problem here?
So highway traffic act violations.
How about we discuss like humans and not try to get all high in power about
not
anything?
At all I honked at you for, you know, I don't care. You can record all you want.
That's good. I
You-
will.
You know why you revved the engine.
Yes.
And you know why I honked at you.
I revved the
Stop
engine
revving.
because you
No,
were super
not at
close
all.
to me.
Not at all.
You weren't close to me.
I was absolutely. First of all.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, you passed me on the right.
When?
Light before that.
Light
Okay?
before
You
that.
went in front of me.
Really?
Is that correct?
Really?
That's correct.
Is it?
Yes, absolutely.
I don't think so.
Well, that's fine. And you don't have to believe that. You don't have to agree to me. This is what happened.
Okay, sure.
So you went in front of me. No issues with the distance because you went in front of me. Not,
Yeah.
Not me coming up to you.
Of course.
Okay. So we were waiting on the light.
Yep.
You revved the engine because you revved
But why?
For whatever reason, I don't care why.
So you're trying to
I
tell
don't
me
care
because
why.
I'm in a muscle vehicle, I
That's-
revved my
that's
engine.
that's actually illegal to rev engine like
Oh.
that. That's called excessive noise.
Same with honking your horn for no reason. That's
No,
excessive
no,
noise.
I
Yes, it
honk-
is.
No, absolutely
Yes.
not. Honking horn
Honking
is
horn?
designed
Huh?
to draw your attention.
Yeah?
Okay. When I did, I said, "What are you doing? What'd you do?"
You didn't say
I did this.
anything.
Well,
I went out my window because you honked
decided-
your
you
horn
decided
and I
not to
said,
listen.
don't come up on my
and
ass.
so when I showed you my badge
And what's that supposed to mean?
to pull you over.
No.
Yes.
Lights and
Yes.
sirens
I
just
don't
pull me
have to.
over.
No, I don't have to.
I don't trust you're an
doesn't
officer.
matter that you don't trust me.
Dude, I can buy a fake badge off Amazon that
Amazing.
says like
You know what?
the sheriff of Neptune and show that.
Here's the
Does that mean
difference.
people have to pull over?
There's a difference, okay? You can be charged for impersonating police for that.
And
I
same with
cannot.
you. I don't.
No.
You're not an officer.
I am
You're a
an officer.
tyrant. You're nothing.
Very much so. So, ownership and insurance? No?
No, I'm going to the police station.
Yeah, that's fine. So that's been taken. Okay. We'll do the video.
Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. So you've already said that I'm free to leave, but you're still trapping
You're not
me
free
here.
to leave until
You
I
just
tell you
said
to
that
go.
though.
There's your license.
You just said that,
now
though.
You're free to leave, sir.
You've
Okay?
already said I'm
There
free to
will be
leave.
charges
You've
coming
already
to
said
you.
I'm free to leave.
I'll come to your house and serve the charges.
So now you're threatening with coming to my house.
No.
Come to my house now.
Well, I don't have the paperwork right now.
You don't have the paperwork? So how can you charge?
Again, I
You
have
can't
six,
charge.
I have 6 months.
You
to do it.
can't.
Yes, and I will.
No, you can't.
Okay. So just expect
You're gonna
that.
be in the court and you're gonna hate yourself.
Just
man.
expect that.
No.
that you will
No.
receive charges.
No.
From me
For what? There's no
explain
charges.
to you what for.
There's no charges.
Have a good day, sir.
Yep, get out of my way then so I can leave.
Yeah, I will.
Yep. All this was pointless. If it was that serious, we wouldn't be leaving right now.
I agree.
So then why is this happening?
It's happening because I explained to you why it's happening.
But I just said if it was that serious, we wouldn't be leaving right now. So if it's not that serious, what was this in the beginning? There's no purpose.
The incident is over.
There's no
because
purpose.
I made a decision
Okay.
that
You're right. Yes, master. Yeah, you're my hero. You're my hero, master.
tying
Thank
up
you.
all these resources is unnecessary.
Oh, so that exactly.
Okay?
Yes, master. Thank you.
There's
Thank
no
you.
master, none of that.
Thank you, master.
I'm a police officer doing my job.
Thank you, master.
Okay? Have a good
Yep.
day, sir.
I hope you sleep well.
Now for this one, honestly, I don't even have the words to explain. Just watch the video and see for yourself.